Fossil fuel dominates all energy sources as it is responsible for supplying 80% of the world's total energy requirement. But the problem is, it is the main cause of carbon emissions that drastically increase global temperatures. Transportation, keeping the lights on, crop failures are also some of the human activities that contribute to carbon footprints. Who are affected? Refugees and internally displaced people. They experience extreme heat. They only live in temporary settlements in which materials cannot cope with the extreme temperature during hot days. The situation may get worse when heat waves occur. How might we protect them from extreme heat while reducing our carbon footprints?
Our team presents Green Space, sustainable phytophens assembled using cured source collected urine for urban environmental balance. Green Space is a proposed design for shelters that employs biofencing through the application of microalgae.
It mainly addresses SDG 13, climate action, and also it contributes to SDG 3, good health and well-being, SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, SDG 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure, and lastly, SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities.
The highlight of Green Space is the cultivation of microalgae in treated human feed. On average, an individual urinates about 1 to 1.5 liters per day, which is about 7 to 10.5 liters per week, and about 1,050 to 1,575 liters per week in a community comprising of at least 150 people. Urine has a high concentration of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that microalgae can capture and use for its growth. To do this, an improvised urine diversion toilet has to be set up in covered rooms. In this way, pure urine can be obtained.
To kill pathogens, batch samples of urine will be sterilized in an autoclave. Thereafter, the reduction of color and odor of the urine will be facilitated using a 3-layer filter consisting of vetiver grass, carbon filter, and sand filter.
Treated nutrient-rich urine is now ready for optimization. Optimal biomass growth of microalgae will be examined through dilution of 1:25 to 1:300. Peer-reviewed study indicates that diluted urine samples can provide an even more ideal environment for microalgae. The inoculum of the microalgae C. vulgaris can now be mixed in a photobioreactor with urine as media.
The advantage of this innovation is that microalgae can exploit the concentrated nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in urine for their growth, thus producing biomass that can be used as biofuel, creating an opportunity for a less harmful source of energy. And for wastewater treatment facilities, the use of microalgae can be helpful in the further treatment of yellow wastewater.
We will utilize the biofencing of microalgae to defend people from the scorching heat of the sun. Microalgae will also capture carbon dioxide through the ducts in the fabricated container, thus reducing toxic emissions in the surroundings. The green space will also be installed with a solar panel in order to light up during the nighttime and function as a photobioreactor while providing illumination. After some time, the urine and microalgae mixture can be easily replenished through pre-designed inlet and outlet. To sum up, green space will serve as a biomass producer, urine's tertiary treatment, biofence, polluted air purifier, light source, and ultimately, a cool space where everyone can relax.
We are planning to cooperate and seek funding from the Department of Science and Technology to improve our urine treatment capacity and upscale our microalgae cultivation. With Green Space, experience a harmonious blend of nature and urban living where everyone can thrive in a cool, comforting, and sustainable environment.